Hello, food lovers and curious minds. Today we're diving headfirst into one of the greatest culinary mysteries of our time. Why is the McDonald's ice cream machine always broken? Is it a conspiracy, a ploy, a glitch in the Matrix, or just a cruel joke played by the universe? Buckle up because by the end of this video, you might never look at a McFlurry the same way again. Let's start with the obvious. If you've ever been to McDonald's, you know the heartbreak. You stroll in craving a sundae or a McFlurry, and the cashier says, "Sorry, the ice cream machine isn't working." Your soul shatters into a million tiny ice cream-less pieces. This isn't just a one-off event. It's a worldwide epidemic. From New York to Tokyo, from Paris to Mumbai, the McDonald's ice cream machine is the least reliable piece of equipment since, well, Windows Vista. But why? Are McDonald's workers secretly hoarding McFlurries in the back? Are the machines cursed? Is Ronald McDonald laughing maniacally somewhere pulling the strings? Let's investigate. First, a quick lesson on McDonald's ice cream machines. McDonald's doesn't just use any old ice cream machine. They use a machine made by Taylor Company, a brand known for its complex, industrial-grade equipment. And by complex, I mean these machines are the Tesla Cybertruck of ice cream makers. Fancy, expensive, and prone to unexplained breakdowns. Here's the kicker. The Taylor C602, the machine McDonald's uses, isn't just making ice cream. It's doing acrobatics behind the scenes. It pasteurizes the ice cream mix, freezes it to the perfect consistency, and self-cleans with a heat cycle that can take hours. That's right, hours. If something goes wrong during that cycle, the whole thing locks up like a stubborn teenager refusing to do chores. So it's not just a machine, it's a diva, and like any diva, it has high maintenance needs. Now let's get into the juicy part. Did you know that the Taylor ice cream machines are so complicated that McDonald's employees need to go through hours of training just to understand them? Even after all that training, errors still pop up. These machines display cryptic error codes like they're auditioning for a role in the Da Vinci Code. Error 404 might mean add more mix, or it might mean sacrifice a goat under the full moon. Here's another fun tidbit. Taylor Company also makes machines for other fast food chains, but somehow, their machines at Wendy's or Chick-fil-A don't seem to break down as often. Suspicious, right? Hold on to that thought. Ah yes, the conspiracy theory. This is where things get wild. Some folks believe that the McDonald's ice cream machine problem isn't a bug, it's a feature. Why? Because Taylor Company allegedly profits from maintenance calls. Let's break this down. When the machines break, McDonald's franchise owners have to call Taylor-certified technicians to fix them. These technicians don't come cheap. It's like taking your car to the dealership. They charge you an arm, a leg, and your firstborn child for a simple repair. Taylor makes money not just from selling the machines, but also from the constant stream of service calls. And since franchise owners can't use third-party technicians without voiding their warranties, they're stuck paying Taylor. If this sounds like a scam, it's because it kinda is. There's even a lawsuit against Taylor alleging that the company intentionally makes their machines hard to repair so they can rake in more cash. Taylor, of course, denies everything, but you have to admit, it is a little too convenient. Here's where things get even more interesting. A company called Kitsch decided to take matters into their own hands. They developed a gadget that could attach to the Taylor ice cream machine and decode its mysterious error messages. Kitsch's device essentially turned the machine into a cooperative partner instead of a temperamental overlord. Franchise owners loved it because it saved them time and money. But guess who didn't love it? Taylor. They weren't too happy about someone else fixing their machines, so they allegedly started fighting back, even going as far as warning franchise owners that Kitsch's device could void their warranties. Things got so heated that Kitsch filed a lawsuit against Taylor, accusing them of unfair business practices. And just like that, we have a full-blown ice cream drama. It's like Succession, but with soft serve. Now, let's spare a thought for McDonald's employees. These poor souls are stuck between the customers and the ice cream machine. Imagine being a minimum wage worker trying to deal with an angry mob demanding McFlurries while the machine flashes error codes like it's possessed by a demon. Here's a little known fact. Some employees allegedly lie about the machine being broken just because they don't want to deal with it. And honestly, can you blame them? If you had to babysit a machine that acts like a toddler having a meltdown, you'd probably want to avoid it too. McDonald's, for their part, claims they're working on the problem. They've even partnered with a company to develop a simpler, more reliable ice cream machine. But let's be real, how many of us believe that? It's been decades of broken machines, and the problem still persists. At this point, the broken ice cream machine has become a part of McDonald's brand identity. It's like their version of Coke's secret formula or KFC's 11 herbs and spices. Let's take a quick detour into some fun ice cream facts, because who doesn't love ice cream trivia? Did you know ice cream dates back to ancient China? Emperor Tang of Shang supposedly had a dessert made with milk, flour, and camphor. Sounds fancy, right? The soft serve formula we know today was allegedly co-invented by Margaret Thatcher before she became the Prime Minister of the UK. Yes, that Margaret Thatcher. Pro tip: if the ice cream machine actually works, you can ask for a plain cone and dip it in a soda for a DIY float. You're welcome. So what can you do if you're craving a McFlurry and the machine is broken? Here are a few options. Check online. There's actually a website called McBroken that tracks which McDonald's locations have working ice cream machines. Yes, it is real. And yes, it is genius. Try another fast food chain. Wendy's Frosty, anyone? Make your own. With a little patience and a blender, you can whip up a copycat McFlurry at home. It might not have the same magic, but it'll soothe your ice cream-deprived soul. At the end of the day, the broken McDonald's ice cream machine isn't just a joke. It's a symbol of modern frustration. It's the little things, like getting a sundae or a cone, that make life sweeter. And when something so simple becomes unattainable, it feels like the universe is out to get us. But here's the thing, the joke's on the ice cream machine. Because no matter how many times it breaks, we keep coming back. We're a resilient bunch, us ice cream lovers, and who knows, maybe one day, McDonald's will fix the problem for good. Or maybe not. Either way, we'll be here, laughing, complaining, and dreaming of that elusive McFlurry. That's it for today's deep dive into the McDonald's ice cream machine conspiracy. If you've ever been personally victimized by a broken machine, share your story in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more food mysteries, hidden facts, and humor. Until next time, stay curious and stay hungry.